This is the tragic story of Joyce Carol Vincent and how we should all take notice of the people around us and what they may be going through. Please listen and take note. These stories are meant for the rest of us to learn and make real change in this world we call home. Joyce Carol Vincent was a British woman who tragically remained undiscovered in her London apartment for nearly 3 years. Her story is both mysterious and heartbreaking, highlighting the often unnoticed nature of isolation in modern society. Joyce was born on October 19, 1965, in Hammersmith, London. She lived a relatively normal life until circumstances led to her eventual seclusion. She had worked for several years as a secretary and backup singer for popular artists, including singing with the English R&B group, The Flirtations. Unfortunately, her life took a turn when she faced a series of personal challenges, leading her down a path of social isolation. In the early 2000s, Joyce resolved to leave behind her troubled life and seek solitude. She slowly withdrew from friends, family, and even her work, eventually shutting herself off from the world. As her connections with loved ones faded, no one could have anticipated the tragedy that would unfold. In December 2003, Joyce Vincent, then 38 years old, mysteriously passed away in her small bedsit in Wood Green, North London. Details about her death remained ambiguous, leaving room for speculation and unanswered questions. What makes her story even more harrowing is that her body lay undisturbed in her apartment for almost 3 years. The circumstances surrounding Joyce's prolonged absence remained a mystery until early 2006, when her remains were discovered. A local housing officer, responding to complaints about a leak from her apartment, stumbled upon her decomposed body. The incident sparked shock and disbelief, raising concerns about how someone could go unnoticed for such an extended period. Despite living in a densely populated area, Joyce's isolation and absence went unnoticed due to a myriad of factors. Among them, her bills were paid automatically from her bank account, and she had no close family or regular visitors who would raise concerns if she suddenly vanished from their lives. These circumstances, combined with the impersonal nature of modern city living, ultimately resulted in her prolonged isolation. Joyce's story touched the hearts of many, prompting further investigation into the delicate issue of social isolation in society. Her life and tragic death served as a stark reminder that while we may live surrounded by others, genuine connection and care for one another remain crucial to preventing such heartbreaking outcomes. Today, Joyce Carol Vincent's story stands as a haunting reminder of the importance of staying connected and looking out for those around us. It serves as a call to address the issue of social isolation, urging society to create mechanisms to identify and support individuals who may be silently struggling.